Have you ever watched something so terrifying that you start shaking the corners of your room? Well, these movies and series aren't just scary, they stick with you. From coarse gods to silent nightmares, I picked the most chilling stories you should never watch alone. Welcome to the Halloween Horror Edition. Let's begin if you dare. Number 10. Hellbound. What if angels started showing up out of nowhere and just to tell you, you will die? In Hellbound, people receive prophecies of death and are hunted down by monsters from hell, live on camera. But the real horror isn't these creatures, it's how human reacts. Religious groups rises, society collapses, and faith turns into fear. It's one of those shows that doesn't just scare you, it messes up with your belief. This one is going to stay with you. Number 9. Alice in the Borderland. Imagine waking up in an empty Tokyo where every game you play will literally kill you. Alice in the Borderland is like Squid Games, but more mystery, higher stakes, and zero mercy. Each round forces the player to outthink death while trying to figure out and uncover who is behind this twisted world. The visuals are insane, and the emotional payoff hits hard. In second season, it's part thriller, part survival horror, and you don't stop until you finish every episode. Number 8. Parasite the Grey. This is the live action adaptation of the anime Parasite. When alien parasites starts invading human bodies, the world quickly turns into chaos. The Korean adaptation of the Parasite anime brings the story in a brutal realism. It's full of shocking fights and surprisingly emotional moments. The show explores what happens when humanity becomes the real threat. Every scene keeps you torn between horror and sympathy. It's one of the best body horror stories you will ever see. Number 7. Sinners. Sinners is a bold vampire horror made by Ryan Coogler. It sets in 1930s Mississippi and follows twin brothers Smoke and Stack, who attempts at a fresh start, unleashing a lurking supernatural evil. When they open up the club, the music itself becomes both a lure and curse. With haunting visuals, musical, and horror fused into history, Sinners doesn't just scare, it's reasonable, it's perfect if you want to watch an horror that makes you feel its soul, not just your nerves. This is a perfect horror. If you're still watching, make sure to hit the like button before the ghost does it for you. I know it's a bad one, but please don't forget to subscribe because we have got the scariest one left to go. Number 6. Tumbad. First time I saw this movie, the thriller and the horror element were next level. The basic story of the movie is it is set in a rainy colonial India. Tumbad follows a man obsessed with finding a hidden treasure belonging to the forgotten god of greed, Astar. What he discovers is both curse and temptation that eats away his soul. The visuals are haunting. Every scene feels like a painting, and the story digs deep into human greed. It's slow, airy, and incredibly rewarding. Not your usual horror jump scares. The atmosphere is so thick. It feels like the rain itself is haunted. A must watch for anyone who loves dark wits and storytelling brilliance. This is my personal favorite on my list. Number 5. Train to Busan. Zombies on a train. Simple idea but perfectly executed. A father and his daughter board a train right as a zombie outbreak begins, and what follows is chaos in motion. But underneath this action, it's a story about love, fear, and sacrifice. Every passenger has a story. Not all the monsters are undead. It's emotional, intense, and one of the best zombie movies ever made. The ending is so emotional, it will get you wrapped up. Number 4. Weapons. In Weapons, one night, 17 kids from the same classroom mysteriously walk out of their home and all vanish except one. The town spirals into panic and suspicion, pointing to the teachers and other locals. What makes it stand out is how it views mystery, horror, and psychological tension. You're never quite sure who or what is behind it. Each character's chapter peels back regrets, and when you think you know, the story shifts. It's both haunting and smart, perfect for the viewers who want to watch a horror with and puzzling mystery, not just scares. Paprika. This anime is where dreams becomes nightmare. Literally, a scientist invents a device that lets you enter people's dream. But when it's stolen, reality starts to collapse. Dreams spill into the real world, causing chaos and beautiful madness. It's vibrant, confusing, and completely unforgettable. You will question every dream after watching it. If you enjoyed Inception, this one is weirder, scarier, and ancestor. Number 2. Final Destination. This movie asks us a messed up question. What if death itself had a plan? After narrowly escaping a disaster, a group of teens realizes death is coming for them, one by one. Each death is creative, shocking, and weirdly satisfying to watch. The tension never stops because you know that something bad is coming, but you never know how. It's pure early 2000s horror fun, dramatic, gory, and endlessly rewatchable. You'll never trust random coincidences again after watching this movie. Number 1, A Quiet Palace. This one is one of the most perfect movies out there. The silence itself plays into the horror. Okay, the basic story is of a world where making noises means that that's the night where this family lives in. Monsters with hypersensitive hearing hunt anything that makes sound. What makes it special is how much emotion hides inside this silence. You feel every breath, every step, and every heartbeat. It's horror that's more than just love and survival, than blood and gore. A masterclass in tension that keeps you holding your breath the entire time. And that's it for the list. These are top 10 horror movie and series that will make your Halloween way too quiet, way more terrifying. Which one are you brave enough to start with? Tumbad, The Cursed Treasure, or Train to Busan, Zombies Ride? Tell me in the comments. And if you survived this far, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Now, if you know Random AF, there is always a bonus pick. Lock and Key. A family moves into a mysterious house filled with magical keys, each unlocking strange powers and dangerous secrets. What starts as curiosity quickly becomes a fight against an ancient evil that wants those keys back. We'll get chills, mystery, and emotion moments in all in one. That's it for the list. Then this is Random AF signing off.